I'm going to try to film without dropping anything today. Hey there YouTube, it's Bobby aka Paginator, and I have my Bookish box unboxing for the month of October just in time, right? It is almost the end of the month, so here we go. The Bookish box did have a delay in their shipping due to some wildfires that were happening in California, and they did email everyone to let them know, so I am totally 100% okay with that. But I am very happy that my box is here, and it's nice and heavy. So, let's dig in, shall we? And I'm going to try really hard to not drop anything or make the camera shake too much. We'll see how that goes. Alright, the theme is October Autumn Magic. Autumn Magic. And we have some crinkle crap. It looks like we have 2 books in here, but let's do some other items before we get to books. I see the t-shirt. I'm going to pull it out of the plastic and unveil it for you all. Here we go. What is it? What is it? Oh! Bobatons! Aww! If you don't know, Bobatons is the French equivalent of Hogwarts in the world of Harry Potter, where Fleur de la Cour comes from, and we meet the girls from Bobatons in book 4 when they come to compete in the Triwizard Tournament. Aw, yay! I'm gonna have to wear this tomorrow. We have parent-teacher conferences tomorrow, and we're supposed to wear orange shirts because of Red Ribbon Week and something to do with orange color of the day, but I don't care. I'm wearing this. I suppose I could wear my orange Weasley shirt and then change into this later. Nah. So we have the pin of the month, and we'll pull this out of the plastic for you. This says Queens of Fenburn, of course inspired by the 3 Dark Crowns series. We have a snake here, a fire, and a bear, representing the 3 queens. If you haven't read this series, it is utterly fantastic. You must read it in order though, so start with 3 Dark Crowns. It is by Kendara Blake, and then it goes 1 Dark Throne, 2 Dark Reigns, and 5 Dark Fates, right? If someone out there watching notices if I put them in the wrong order, please correct me. But 3 Dark Crowns is the first one. Next up we have got a candle. Let's see what this says. 300 Fox Way, Crisp Magic Autumn Air. Ooh. So this is a woodwick candle. If you've never tried a woodwick candle, I highly suggest getting your hands on one, because the wood of the wick crackles and pops as it's burning, and it adds this air of magic. The scent of this candle, as I said, is Crisp Magic Autumn Air. It has some apple notes. I'm getting some apple here. Something else I can't quite put my finger on, but it does smell very fall-ish. And boy, have I got a busy night tonight, so I think I might light this candle, crank some good tunes, and get to work. I've got so much homework to do. Oh. Up next, I see a promotional print for the God Queen. The return of the God Queen is not what everyone hoped. Download your exclusive Bookish box sample of the upcoming new adult space opera by M.T. Tishner. So there's a link for subscribers to download an excerpt. Interesting. I'm not a fan of new adult books in general, but this sounds interesting, so I might give it a try. I am a fan of space and stories set in space, so wouldn't hurt. Up next we have a fabric item that I'm guessing is going to be a scarf. Let's pull it out of the plastic for you. I'm seeing Harry Potter related items on this fabric, and yes, it is a scarf. It is yellow, and we've got a cauldron, we've got a mandrake, we've got a prophecy globe, we've got an owl, glasses, a rat. Turn this stupid fat rat yellow. A wand, So many fun things. I quite like this. A lot of times when we get Harry Potter related items, they're purple or black or like the dark green of the black family tapestry, but this lovely yellow color is a good representation for all of my Hufflepuff friends and just something to brighten up my outfit. So there we go. I quite like this. Our next item is a necklace, and it is a rose gold colored skull of a bird of some kind. It's kind of pretty. Then we have a book that is not in a pouch, so I'm guessing this is just an additional add-on book, which is Loved by PC Cast and Kirsten Cast. Do I have this book already? I do have this book. This is, so this might be something that I give away. This is a House of Night series book, kind of a spin-off of the House of Night books. If you don't know, the House of Night books are a young adult vampire series, and when I say young adult, I probably should add a warning to that it's very young adult. There are lots of sexy time scenes in that series. This series, the Otherworld books, are kind of in a parallel universe, so we have another Zoe, another Jack. So the characters that you're familiar with from the House of Night series, but other ones that exist in a different plane, if that makes any sense at all. But I quite like these books. If I didn't already have this, I'd be super, super excited to get it. I have read this one. The second one in this series is Chosen, I think. No. The second one in the series is called Lost, so I have Loved and Lost. And I have read Loved. I can't remember if I've read Lost yet or not. I'm going to have to consult my reading records. But these two are really fun authors. They're a mother-daughter writing team. And if you're interested in vampires at all, it's a really fun take on the world of vampires. So check that out, either this series or the original House of Night series, which begins with a book called Marked. Oh, this also comes with a free audiobook download for Lost. So if I haven't read it, I can listen to it. Very cool. And what do we have here? Seems like we have a couple of short stories that are just super short little pamphlet-sized stories. This one is The House on the Bay by C.J. Liston. And then we have Sleep Tight also by C.J. Liston. So if you're in the mood for something short and scary, there we go. And we have our monthly tarot cards. These are something that the Bookish Box has been doing lately, and even though I'm not a believer in tarot, I do appreciate character cards and book art. So we have Judgment, which is obviously Dumbledore. You can see Fox there in the background, and this is gorgeous. I have another Dumbledore tarot card made by a different artist, and it's just as beautiful. They're both beautiful in their own way because it's Dumbledore. Let's see what we have next. This is Page of Cups. Who is that? She's got a raven on her shoulder. I might have to check the spoiler card for that one. And this one says the High Priestess. That looks like it would suggest Hermione to me because we have a girl with big bushy hair and books floating around and that kind of stuff. Let's see if the card gives us any ideas. Cards. Hermione, Dumbledore, and oh, blue. So this one is meant to be blue, which is not a Harry Potter character. She and the Raven Boys? Am I thinking of the right character? I think so. I think it's Blue Sergeant from the Raven Boys. Alright. I think we're ready for the book. Alright, so I realized that my face is like extra close to the camera for this video, so I apologize if it feels like I'm like way in your space. I don't know why I'm sitting so close to the camera today. I just am. Alright. So the Bookish Box does these fun pouches, which you can use as a book sleeve or just to carry stuff in. They always do a monthly bookmark as well that goes with the Zodiac. So this is their lovely bookmark of the month. And let's see who this is inspired by. Featuring Nesta for our Scopio by artist Gabrielle Bujoso. However you say your name. But this is Nesta. That actually is quite an accurate representation of Nesta because she has got a scowl that can take you out. She's just got legs like this. I will get you. If you don't know, Nesta is from the Court of Thorns and Roses series by Sarah J. Maas, and she is utterly fantastic, although very, very grouchy. So, the Bookish box does alternative dust jackets, and we'll start with that. What have we got here? Do I know what this book is going to be? I have no idea. Alright, I guess we'll take this out and look at the real dust jacket, which is, oh, this Forgotten, which is another book in the House of Night Otherworld series. Cool. I had no idea that this was coming out. What a fun surprise. Awesome. Oh, look, it's signed in silver Sharpie by our two authors. That is very fun. Let's see. Oh, this is about Kelowna in the Otherworld. I love Kelowna. I think he is such an awesome character and like one of the greatest villains slash is he really a villain slash I want to like him anti-heroes. Ugh, it's just awesome. Alright, so this is about the Otherworld Kelowna. How cool. Oh, Other Neferet is in this book. Neferet is so evil. I love to hate her. She's like the Dolores Umbridge of this series. I almost hate her as much as I hate Dolores Umbridge. Oh, this is going to be awesome. Oh. And of course, Zoe and the Nerd Herd are going to be in this book as well. I am so excited for this. Aha! Yay! This makes me so happy. Oh, hang on a second. Alright, so I've consulted my reading records and I did indeed read Lost, which was the second book in the series. So I can jump right back into the series with this one, which is the third one, Forgotten. Whew, yeah. I've been reading Crier's War the past couple of days, which came in my Owl Crate, which is my most recent video other than this one. And it is utterly fantastic. So do I read this one next, or do I read I Hope You Get This Message, which also came in the Owl Crate? I have no idea. Yikes. Okay, so last item of business. If you're interested in receiving my copy of Loved, which is the extra book that came, which I already have, please comment with your name and email address in the space below. And I will do a drawing at the end of this week. So let's say Friday, November 1st. I will put all the people that are interested into a hat and draw out a name, and I will email you if you are the winner, and you can give me your contact information so I can mail the book to you. Only in the US, please. I don't know if I even have any international viewers, but I can't afford international shipping, so if you live in the United States and are 18 or older and would like to win this book, please comment in the space below with your email address, please. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful and bookish day. Happy reading. Adios.